Liverpool expects progress today on deal to sign superstar alongside Isak. He wants to join. Proposal submitted, Liverpool executive in secret meeting with Premier League rival. Harvey Elliott transfer position explained as RB Leipzig monitors potential move. Welcome, fans of the world's greatest club. Let's dive into today's updates. Liverpool is intensifying its efforts to sign Mark Guéhi over the next 24 hours, with club leaders eager to assess whether a deal with Crystal Palace can be finalized before exploring alternative targets, according to sources from Give Me Sport. The Reds are also preparing a Premier League record offer for striker Alexander Isak this weekend, as the Newcastle United forward remains firm in his desire to move to Merseyside. At the same time, manager Arne Slot is keen to strengthen the defense before the transfer window closes at 7 p.m. on Monday. With Ibrahima Konate entering the final 12 months of his £70,000 per week contract and Jarell Quansah already sold to Bayer Leverkusen, Liverpool is turning to Crystal Palace in a last-minute attempt to reinforce the backline. According to GMS sources, Liverpool plans to make progress today on negotiations for both Guéhi and Isak, holding talks with Crystal Palace to see if they are willing to negotiate terms. The Reds are aware that the Eagles want to avoid losing the defender for nothing, as his £50,000 per week contract expires in June, increasing the likelihood that a lower offer could be accepted. Guéhi, who made 44 appearances across all competitions last season, is excited about the prospect of joining Liverpool, viewing the club as a significant step in his career and an opportunity to secure more chances to be a starter in next year's World Cup. The England international, described as a star by Crystal Palace chairman Steve Parish, has made it clear he does not intend to extend his contract at Selhurst Park, seeking a new challenge in Merseyside. Although Palace has tried to hold firm on not negotiating for a reduced fee, Liverpool remains inflexible, believing it is in a strong position to set the terms, taking advantage of Guéhi's desire to move. There is still a £10 million gap in valuation, but the Reds are confident that their £30 million offer is fair, considering that otherwise Crystal Palace risks losing the player without securing a fee at the end of the season. Midway through last season, the Eagles rejected an offer more than double that amount from Tottenham Hotspur, but Liverpool does not want to pay an inflated price, as the 25-year-old could become a free agent in less than 12 months. Liverpool is determined to see if Crystal Palace will lower their demands within the next 24 hours, ensuring that Arne Slot has enough time to consider other defensive options before the summer window closes. GMS sources also revealed that the Reds deliberately delayed a second offer for Isak to avoid creating tension with Newcastle, but the club's goal is to complete both deals while defending their Premier League title. Liverpool is also making decisive moves in the pursuit of Alexander Isak this summer, with reports indicating the club is preparing an improved £130 million offer for the Newcastle United striker. According to Caught Offside, executives from both clubs have held, quote, secret meetings and maintain frequent discussions, from breakfast to dinner, away from the media spotlight, leveraging FSG's strong relationship with Newcastle Saudi Boners, the PIF. The new proposal comes after the initial £110 million offer was rejected and represents one of the most positive updates so far in Liverpool's pursuit of Isak. Mike McGrath of The Telegraph also confirmed that Premier League champions plan to submit a British record transfer offer of £130 million this weekend. If the transfer is completed and the club also secures Mark Guéhi, captain of Crystal Palace, Liverpool would have an extraordinary summer in terms of transfer business. The timing of this development is strategic. Newcastle quickly secured Nick Woltemade from Stuttgart for £73.5 million, paving the way for Isak's potential departure. While there is still speculation that Eddie Howe's team may pursue another striker before approving the transfer, the pieces appear to be falling into place. Woltemade, a 23-year-old German international, also demonstrates Newcastle's ambition, having outbid rivals like Bayern Munich. Financial considerations remain critical. Newcastle's spending power is constrained by PSR regulations, making it unlikely they would invest more than £70 million in Woltemade without a substantial entry fee. Liverpool's £130 million offer for Isak provides a balanced solution, combining ambition on the pitch with financial sustainability. For Liverpool, signing Isak is a strategic move. At 25, the Swedish striker is entering his prime with proven Premier League experience and a blend of technical skill, movement, and physicality, ideal for Arne Slot's attacking system. The £130 million fee would surpass the £116 million package paid for Florian Wirtz, further demonstrating the club's commitment to maintaining a competitive squad. If the transfer goes through, it would be one of the summer's most significant deals. Newcastle would receive a substantial financial boost, Liverpool would add an experienced goal scorer to their squad, and Woltemade would have the opportunity to establish himself as a standout figure in English football. The transfer window deadline promises drama, and the Isak saga has headline potential. Liverpool has made its intentions clear, while Newcastle now holds the decision. For Liverpool, signing Isak would signal ambition and full support for Arne Slot's vision, providing speed, creativity, and attacking precision. Imagine Isak receiving passes from Dominik Szoboszlai or linking up with Mohamed Salah. It would be the perfect combination to make Liverpool nearly unstoppable in the final third. Liverpool remains cautious and reluctant to approve the sale of Harvey Elliott at this critical stage of the summer transfer window. With only 3 days remaining until the market closes, the club's management is carefully evaluating every move, fully aware that Elliott is one of the squad's most promising young talents. In recent months, the Reds have seen several key first-team players depart, including Luis Diaz, Darwin Núñez, Jarell Quansah, and Calvin Kelleher, generating significant revenue and altering the team's dynamics. Despite this, Liverpool hesitates to let 22-year-old Elliott leave Anfield, particularly at a time when squad depth and versatility are crucial to defending the Premier League title and competing on multiple fronts. The attacking midfielder has attracted widespread interest, not only in the Premier League, but also from European clubs, with RB Leipzig being one of the most active in pursuing his signature. European media reports indicate that the German club has made a renewed effort to secure Elliott before the window closes on Monday. So far, no formal bid has been submitted, but Leipzig sees Elliott as an ideal replacement for Xavi Simons, who is set to move to Tottenham Hotspur. Furthermore, the departure of Benjamin Sesker from Leipzig reinforces the German club's need to acquire talent capable of making an immediate impact after a disappointing 2024-25 season. Sources from Liverpool.com indicate that to release Elliott, an extraordinary offer would be required, one that surpasses the fees paid for other promising young players this summer. Market references include Tyler Dibling, transferred for £40 million, Mateus Fernandes for around £38 million, and Omari Hutchinson for approximately £38 million. Additionally, recent figures suggest that the offer would likely need to approach or even exceed £64 million, roughly $86 million, the amount Newcastle United reportedly spent on young Nick Woltemade in the final days of the summer window. This caution reflects Elliott's strategic importance to Liverpool. Despite external pressure and interest from other clubs, the Reds are unwilling to part with such a versatile and promising talent without significant financial compensation, ensuring that any departure benefits squad balance and supports the continuation of Arne Slot's project at the helm of the team. Thank you very much for watching until the end. See you next time.